Kellen Moore, who was the offensive coordinator the last couple of years in Dallas, or predated McCarthy's 2 years there in Dallas there, now is here in Southern California. And one of the off-season narratives was Kellen Moore is going to unlock Justin Herbert in a way that what the previous OC, Joe Lombardi, was just way too conservative for him. And, let Justin cook is kind of the phrase around here that I'm coining. So first 2 games in, they're 0-2. And the question is why? I mean, you can't, other than that, you can't just say they're the Chargers. You just can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, Chargers are going to charge. And Brandon Staley's going to do this or that, or, trust his gut, all that business. And then the gut blows up on you.
Bubble gut.
They have right now Justin Herbert and these Los Angeles Chargers, 58 points for, coming in. The only team with more points in the first 2 weeks is Miami. 2 more than them. No offense. That's the margin of victory they had over the Chargers. Mm-hmm. And the problem is the Chargers have given up 63, and that is, let me make sure, that is the most in the AFC through the first 2 weeks. That's the most. And again, they gave up more than half of them to the Dolphins, and then Ryan Tannehill and the Titans and Derrick Henry and just made plays down the field. Maybe it's their defense not getting home enough. Because it certainly doesn't appear to be Kellen Moore yet. I looked this up. I don't talk about next-gen stats a lot. But according to that organization, that this past week, Justin Herbert averaged 10.6 air yards per attempt, which is the most in a game since his rookie season.
They're getting the ball downfield.
Right? And they damn near won on the road in a tough spot in Tennessee, which it is. I don't want to hear about, you don't believe in the Tennessee Titans. Okay. The Saints were in a Donnybrook in week 1 with them at home, almost lost that. And they went on the road without Austin Eckler and almost won it. So do you not choose the Chargers in our poll question of the 0-2 team you're concerned about the most? Because of that? Or the fact is they are 0-2 and now they're going to Minnesota on the road, and a team that's given up the most amount of points in the first 2 weeks in the AFC are going to face Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. You want to believe, I guess, Addison, with his cup of coffee out here in Southern California, wants to ball out against the Chargers, one would think. And the defense that Brian Flores is trying to tune up, having gotten tuned up, by that run game against Philadelphia. I mean, what do you do?
I don't pick them because I don't think they're having as many issues as the other 3 teams.
Right, Herbert's healthy as opposed to Burrow.
Herbert's healthy. Offense looks great. Austin Eckler will be back. They had 200 yards rushing when he was out there in week 1. They're giving up a lot of points.
So the
Bengals have injuries. The Broncos defense is not playing well. Russ, a couple turnovers there at the end. And then the Vikings are just a hot mess.
I don't know about calling him a hot mess. I don't know. And they're only a game out of first place. They win this one, they're 1-2, and then their next game is at Carolina. You can go 2-2. You're home for Kansas City. They better win this one. And then the Chargers, if they lose this one, if they win this one, they're 1-2, and then they're home for Vegas, which is kind of a home game for Vegas. The Raiders usually before a bye week. Then they come out against Dallas on a Monday night. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.